What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sir Kennedy, where creativity meets clarity and design turns into real results. Today we are going to design a coffee cave A4 menu in Photoshop. And we are not just designing a menu, we are designing a coffee experience. If you own a coffee shop, designs for clients, or just love making things look delicious on paper, this is your tutorial. By the end of this video, you'll have a clean, stylish print ready in A4, designed in Photoshop. So grab your coffee and let's brew some design magic. So first step is to set up an A4 document. We come to our file, new, and we come to print, and we set up an A4 document. Here we have the measurements already, and we name our document coffee cave menu. We leave it in millimeters. Orientation, we put it on portrait. Resolution, we change it to 300 because having a blurred document, it's illegal. So make sure resolution is on the high end. Color mode, we change it to CMYK, and we create our document. CMYK is for print. Good. So now we have our A4 document. Let's try to have a 2-pager for the front and back. So come here to file, to layer, come here to layer, and click on new and artboard, and press OK. Make sure it's in custom, so we need the same measurements as earlier on. Press OK. Come to your artboard, and we shall have this additional sign. So scroll down and click on this so that we have what a vertical systematic design. So in your keyboard, press Ctrl R and have your rulers so that we have at least guides of about 3 mm. This will keep our coffee prices safe from getting chopped while printing the artwork, so that we have a professional design that does not have any trims on the text. So the next step is to build a cozy coffee background. So for that one, we shall have to import a background. Let's place a coffee background. From your gallery, choose a background which suits your design. And we place it on the artboard 1. Now we have our background there. Press enter. So we are trying to look for a background which resembles our design, a warm background which is brown and has coffee. So to make it a bit stylish, we come here to filter, come here to filter, select the image filter, and we choose blur, and we go for Gaussian blur, and try to modify our background. That is okay. So it looks a bit blurred, and then we place a And then we place a rectangle using the rectangle tool. We come here, we create a rectangle, and we might change that to maybe, let's say, reddish or brownish or maroonish. Let's go for maroon, like that. And so coming here to the rectangle tool, we have our shape created. Let's try to change the opacity. Let's bring it to maybe 75 and add an effect to normal, and let's put it at overlay, like that. Maybe add some opacity to 90, like that. So we have our background created. So we shall do this also on the other side to save time. Come here, place embedded, look for a background. Let's go for which one? Let's use this one. Take it to our artboard. And increase the size to fill the artboard, like so. So now we have our background created. Same case, come to filter and we give it a nice Gaussian blur and press OK. We have that effect faded in the background, and we place our effect, our background, which has a stylish effect. We place it there, and we have our background fill in there, artboard, and we change the effect from normal. Let's give it a hard light effect, like that. So now we have created our background, which has a unique stylish effect resembling our design of our coffee shop. Now let's try to add some few images, and we shall be using our brush tool. Go to your keyboard and press B. Go to your keyboard and press B, and here we have our brush tool. We are going to give our design a good effect. Go to your brushes and choose a brush which you can use. So let's go to our brushes. Let's use which one? Let's try to use this one. Increase the size and come back to your artboard. Create a new layer. And try to see if it will fit the design you prefer. That is too big. Also, that is too big. Okay. Okay, now let's try to apply a stroke. Like that. And we have our stroke created with our brush. Let's put it there. And with that said, we need to add an effect that feels handcrafted. So let's look for a nice image which we can use for artwork. Come here and let's say we use this image. We have our image there. Expound it, press enter in your keyboard. Come to your layers and try to do what? Create clipping mask. Good. So you find our image has been clipped to our brush stroke. So we find our image has been clipped on our artboard, creating that handcrafted artistic effect. So we use this technique to create stem effects or decorative coffee splashes so that our background and our graphics blend together. So with that said, let's try to add the name of our coffee. And to just ease up on time, I will just go and copy paste from our previous design and place them here. Good, now we have our coffee. We have our coffee shop name using a unique text type, which is Rockwell extra bold, and also having a variety of text font on our prices. So having a variety of typography sets the flavor of the entire menu. Try to use serif and modern serif typography where design, and choose wisely on your typography. So the next step is to add imagery in our menu. Let's add imagery. Come to your shape tool and select, let's say, the polygon tool. Have it here, have it designed here. Try to enhance the design like that. Give it a stroke. Give it a white stroke. Just it in there. Same case, duplicate the shape by holding Ctrl C and Ctrl V. And put your design well balanced and aligned to have proportion. Like that. Now we have our shapes designed there, so we need to add our imagery for the menu to the shapes. So come to your first shape here, go to your file and place our image which resembles your artwork. Let's look for what a nice image we can use, and we press enter, and come into your menu bar here, and come into your image, right click on your mouse and try to create a clipping mask like so. So we have our image created there. Same case, come to your polygon tool, go to file and place an image. For instance, let's use this one and place your image. Press enter on your keyboard and do the same. Come to your keyboard, come to your mouse, right click and have a clipping mask, and fill your shape with the image like that, and press enter. Now this is our first page, which we have fully designed from scratch using what? Using only shapes and brushes and text, and adding our creativity in our design work. So let's try to structure the second page of our menu. Same case. We shall be inserting different varieties of food menu and including shapes using brush strokes, and also using imagery to complement our typography. So let's try to add our text, and saving time we shall use the text from the previous design that we had created. So select your text, copy and paste to your new page here, like that. So make sure it's in line with the guides we had created, these ones, so that when printing our text doesn't get trimmed out when printing. Now here we have this cool design, and to create this cool design we shall have a tutorial to showcase how we did this. Let me show you where we did this. Created a video. Just check up on the previous video before the coffee menu video. We have a video when adding artistic stroke path to your shapes in Photoshop. Here I have explained how we are going to design this particular effect. You can follow the video. I shall also add a description to the link to the video so that you can see how we did design this particular effect, this particular artistic effect using hand brushes and imagery. Good. So let's go back to our design, and with that said, let's just take our shapes let's go through and see to copy, and we paste with Ctrl V. And we place our shapes to our menu. So we have added our text, we have added our imagery, and using the Z pattern we have created a good layout for our design work, where we have balanced imagery and typography on the same page. So remember to always have a space in between your imagery and text. Don't overcrowd the menu like it's a newspaper. No, this is a design work for marketing. So here we are done with our work. Go to file, come to save as a copy and save it as a PDF here, and save your work. And just like that, our coffee menu is ready to be printed and placed on tables for our clients to use. Now we have a clean, cozy, modern A4 menu designed fully in Photoshop. This layout works perfectly for any coffee shop's menu, bakery, caves, juice bar, and small startup business. And guess what? Clients will actually pay good money for this kind of design that you are getting free tips here in this particular channel. So with that said, please like the video, Comment coffee below if you are a coffee lover, and subscribe for more Photoshop and branding tutorials like this. This is Sir Kennedy. Create smart, design bold, and also grow creatively. See you in our next video. We will be designing cool designs like this. Goodbye.